Happy Saturday, rivalry week in college football. Happy rivalry week in the NFL. Happy weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thankful for all my audience out here. Oh boy, I know yesterday I always do my reaction to the Raiders yesterday. I did tell you I'm going to go all in. I got a lot to get to today. And also the Bears firing their coach. I mean, I know I mentioned it yesterday at the top, but about time. They got with the 21st century. They finally got with the times. Good for you, Chicago. We'll see what the search is. So, that Raider game yesterday was so quintessential Raiders. They found a way to lose. 8 in a row. Called them tank. Team tank. Here we go. Disappointing is all I got to say. I had a lot of time to sit and reflect last night how I was going to say on here. I got a lot to unload about. The Chiefs, I don't know. They're getting the Patriot treatment. I don't love it. They blew the call dead yesterday at the end of the game. I didn't love that. This offense has gotten better. I don't know why it took so long to get this going. Brock Bowers looks great. Trey Tucker looked good yesterday. The offensive line looked better, despite some sacks given up. I don't know if Colt Miller's the same guy he was. He's been hurt in and out of the lineup. I don't know, but he's not the same player that he was a few years ago. I don't know what that is. Maybe the injury, maybe something else. I don't know. And Aiden O'Connell looked good yesterday. He looked good. He looked seasoned. He looked poised. He looked in control. No bad turnovers. He had some that I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. Close my eyes. And then he delivered. Al Davis kind of offense yesterday. Bombs away. Run game. Attack down the field. Brock Bowers is an absolute stud. And I still contend. I said what I said on draft night. I'm glad we got him. I wish we would have got Penix, but I'll take this for now. Really wish Michael Mayer would have been involved more. I thought before the year they'd do the 12 tight end, 12 personnel, 2 tight end set. I was getting to that. But this was just embarrassing yesterday. Their defense balled out. They only gave up 19 points. Kansas City had a bunch of opportunities they missed. But good for the Chiefs. They know how to find the way to win these games, but they blew that game yesterday, the refs. And I'm starting to wonder if the refs are on the Chiefs' side, man, and not the Raiders. We can't have any nice things. A lot of change, a lot of shit going down. Don't love it. This offseason is going to be interesting to me. I got asked at the gym today by a gentleman, do I keep Pierce? Do I not? My take is, I don't know. I personally would and see what he can do with a full year under his belt, but why he's not more passionate, why he's not more engaged, it bothers me. Again, I knew this was going to be a kind of a tightly contested game. I was at work yesterday. The first half, first quarter, I was at work. I was trying to get out of work. I left, got home. It was 10-3 Kansas City, and I'm like, shit. But the good news is it was 10-3 at halftime. They had some momentum. Let's go. In the second half, they turned the just. They got the kickoff and everything. I'm like, all right, let's go Raiders, woo! And then it was shit show. And that just cannot happen in that situation, fumbling the snap like that. But I'll tell you this, Raiders did not deserve to win yesterday. I'm telling you that right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. They did not deserve to win that game yesterday. Missed 3 field goals. Just a lot of bad shit happening. False starts, penalties. You just can't do that against the Chiefs. It's like the Brady thing. You can't do that against Brady and Belichick. They're going to take advantage of that, and they did yesterday. And Mahomes is just a magician. I've seen him. I've said this all the time. I've seen him twice live with my own 2 eyes, and he's just incredible. He's a remarkable player. I understand the whole Taylor Swift thing. I'm over it. And Kelsey's not what he once was, but he still can get open. But it's just disappointing. And the Raider fans, and I've heard this today from Rich Gannon, I've heard it from different people, but I want to put my own 2 cents on it. It's just a shame. And, it's crazy. I'm doing 2 reactions within a week, but that was how the schedule was this week. But just disappointing. And I came away last night. My dad texted me, sorry about your Raiders, with all caps, and ran into a buddy of mine, Brett Cooper, at the gym today. Shout out to Brett Cooper. Great seeing you. But he's a Chiefs fan, and he even knew we should have won that game, got hosed. My brother knew it. Everybody knew it. So even though I could feel bad for the Raiders getting hosed, he didn't play good enough to beat the Chiefs. So just a lot to get into. I don't know what they do. I'd rather just tank on out. I've got Miami, Syracuse on. I had Notre Dame, USC on. I'll go those reactions tomorrow. And Cam Ward's down right now, I believe, to Syracuse. And they got a good team, man. That Kyle McCord kid. Everybody thought Ohio State, he was the problem. I don't know. And how about those Michigan Wolverines? Woo, woo! 4-0 to Ryan Day. Wow. Wow, bro. 4 years in a row. What are we doing? God damn. Wow. Ohio State losing for 4 years in a row to Michigan. Wow. What a joke. Ryan Day should be ashamed of himself. But back to the Raiders. We'll see what happens in the offseason. Can they get this train on the tracks? Can Cam Ward be your quarterback? Can Shedeur? I'm not sure. I personally want Cam Ward, but I wouldn't hate Shedeur either. I know I've been in, I've been out, but time will tell. We'll see what happens. There's a lot going on between here and April. He did put on a show yesterday in that Big 12 championship game out in Colorado against Oklahoma State, blanketing the Cowboys. 52-0. He played great. Travis Hunter is just one of the most remarkable players I've ever seen. Plays both ways. Great player. But I am concerned about Shedeur and all the other bullshit. Now, I said this last week, and I'll still say it. I don't want to buy into the Cam Ward edgy attitude. Who gives a shit? I'm all for it. Does the guy get in trouble? Is he a dumbass? Does teammates like him? Is he a likable guy? Is he a galvanizer of people? That's what the quarterback position is. If he is, I'm in. So it comes down to either those two cats. I'll be cool with either one. I prefer Cam Ward because I don't get all the extra bullshit. If I got Dion, I got to get him and his son. So we'll see what happens. But just a gut-wrenching loss yesterday. Kansas City deserved to win. Even though they didn't play like it. They haven't played like it all year. But it's the Patriots thing, man. It's Patriots 2.0. Chiefs are that good. So I wanted to hop in. I know yesterday with the Bears, I always talk about them, and I hate bringing it up, but Matt Eberflus got fired. I am fascinated, though, by this offseason with them, though, because you have your quarterback now in Caleb. Now you got to go find the best coach on the market, which to me would be Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson from the Lions. I heard a joke yesterday. They should just empty the whole vault of money from George McCaskey's thing and just go get Ben Johnson, but I highly doubt it. I don't know what they do if I'm the Bears. I mean, let's see what Thomas Brown can do. Their offense has been a lot better since he took over from Shane Waldron. I know Phil Sexton and I were talking about that a while ago. Seattle looks better without him. So maybe it's just a Shane Waldron problem. Maybe he's a smart guy, good on the whiteboard, but can't just translate to the field because they always were jumbled in Seattle and they were always jumbled in Chicago, despite all the weapons they had. So I think the Bears going forward, they got to get offensive line. This is an all-Madden team to me. They're going 11 personnel all the time. They're not physical. They're not, they were yesterday against a very depleted Detroit Lions team, but just was very disappointed. And the Bears just continue to do what the Bears do. And I feel like I'm watching a mirror image of the Bears and Raiders. And it's a shame because both these franchises deserve better. Ownership-wise needs to be better. Needs to get the shit together. So we'll see what happens with the Bears. Just crazy shit going on in that game and the Raider game yesterday. I still can't believe they blew the call and whatever. So it's just crazy. And I'm in the middle. I'm recording this. I got Notre Dame game going on. I got trying to catch up with Cam Ward and see what he's doing. And then I've got Alabama and Auburn going on tomorrow. So stay tuned throughout the week. I got a lot more content coming on with the Raiders, with my college football takes tomorrow. But just to recap, Raiders got a lot of work to do in the offseason. They got a lot of money in cap. I heard they're going to keep Tom Telesco. That's good. They need to do that. Keep some continuity in the organization. Stop changing, hiring, firing every 2 years. That's why we're not consistent enough. So, like I said on every one of my videos, hit the like, subscribe, share button. Stay tuned throughout the week. I got a lot more videos coming. Happy Thanksgiving to all. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with your families and friends. And stay tuned throughout the week, like I just mentioned. And talk to you guys soon.